Okie dokie then. Just got this package. I'm just making an assumption to what it is, because it's got my name on it, and I've only ordered one thing. Knife. Delivered by FedEx on time, one day after their earliest date that they said it would show up, and here it is. From the seller Goliath. That's a big box, dude. Seriously. Pull out this little tab and let's see what we get. Boom. Big knife. Holy cow. Boom. Big knife. Jeez, dude. Okay. It's got a big obnoxious red thing on it. Warning, this knife is extremely sharp. Not exactly an impressive medium to cut through, but it just feels so awesome to do it. This is a knife. Sorry, don't have a tripod. Can't get a better angle. It's freaking huge. And it's razor sharp. Two things I like in a knife. Problems with this that always get pointed out is that the pocket clip is extremely low. But really, if you're going for a knife for concealment, I mean, what are you doing with the Rajah II? You wouldn't throw away a sword because it's not concealable, so why would you throw away this knife? Because that is closer to the category that you would want to rate this on than a pocket knife. Alright, this is a response video to Cold Steel Rajah 1 and 2 / Pair of Zombie Killers. Dude seems to be a fan of the zombie genre. I love the zombie genre. Specifically, what I like about the zombie genre is the survival factor. It's not just the zombie genre with me. A lot of the times I can go into other genres, but the zombie genre is what I love best. This isn't when I got this though, but that is the video that I saw it on. Hell's Army. Hell's Army is the only video I saw that got really up close and personal with this knife. I got to see it very close and in high quality detail. Here it is. What I saw when I first looked at this was a slasher, and that is what it is. It is a slasher, but I've got to tell you, man, do not underestimate the stabbing potency of that point. That point is incredible. I don't think you're underarmed at all in the stabbing department when you're holding the Rajah II or the Rajah 1, as the case may be. Another problem that people tend to see is that the pocket clip is really, really low. Pocket in, and it's heavy, man. You feel it, but you know, I mean, listen, the way I think about it is people carry handguns on them all the time that are much heavier than this. So think of this as what I'm going to be using until I get my handgun. I'm going to have a secondary knife in addition to this knife, simply because day-to-day tasks, it is a bit of a burden. I mean, it is razor sharp, it does shave hairs, it does cut through stuff amazingly well, controlled cut, but it's just freaking huge. And I think even more important than the fact that it's freaking huge is that, I mean, like, if I pull out, I mean, like, even this is kind of big, but if I pulled this little M-Tech Extreme out in public and started doing something, I cut a box open or something, and then, you know, put it back in my pocket, everyone's like, oh, okay, he carries a knife. Fine, whatever. But when you freaking pull this sad sucker out, what in the hell is going to go through the people's minds? That's why I consider this, for myself, not for other people, but for me, this is a defensive tool. This is my slasher, possible stabber, which it would do very well. Holy cow. Like, you can't really appreciate the size of this knife until you've got it in your hands and then you're like, wow, I can like, I can really freaking swing this. This is not a thin knife. I don't know the exact measurements. Actually, I can look them up right now. It's 4.8 millimeters. When it comes to the pocket clip, people stick it in their pocket, of course. And I think the pocket clip is exactly where it should be, in my opinion. You go, you grab it, you pull it out. Now, if it buried any deeper into the pocket, it would lose, like if it were just like this and you could just keep it in your pocket like this, it would lose a lot of its grabbability. So I like it that it protrudes out of the pocket a bit. Another note to mention is I actually never wear jeans. I almost never wear jeans. I wear sweatpants, but that's going to have to change if I'm going to carry this, because I cannot carry this with sweatpants. It pendulums in your pocket like a freaking, I can't even think of a metaphor right now because I'm totally not thinking. Deployment. Crap. Unless you're deploying it from your pocket, in which it works excellent, it's crap deployment, and that's because it's so freaking huge. You can't really, like, this is as fast as I can open it. That's as fast as I can open it. You can try flicking it open. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. See right there? There we go. Guess I gotta follow through. Let me try that again. Oh, maybe I figured out a trick to it, didn't I? I wouldn't recommend doing it. As you can see, I'm swinging my arm around wildly trying to get it open. That's probably not safe. If you don't have it in your pocket, go like that. If you want to put it away, go like this. I haven't found any way that I can really safely put it away with one hand. I mean, unless I wanted to just like, there we go. Hell's Army, want to thank you for getting a close-up on this knife. It would have been nice if maybe you demonstrated it a little bit, but it still gave a nice close-up. Got to hear the nice click-click sounds, things like a freaking car door, as I quote someone on the Cold Steel forums who has this knife. A car door, it feels like. It's like. I'll try EDCing this. I may not EDC it all the time. I got a Cold Steel Kudu coming in for more practical tasks. Fallen in love with Cold Steel. Besides the fact that Cold Steel is the only one that makes a knife quite like this that I wanted, is that they seem to be famous for actually delivering their knives sharp. And now I got a nice little bald spot. And hey, whoa! I love you, but I'm doing something here. Sit right here. Here, sit right here, right here. Yeah, okay. We're good. That's a big box, dude. Seriously, I mean, like, what the... He's just adamant about standing there. That's fine. We can work around the puppy.